Puppet Master sound system that we use in every one of our puppets. It's also can be purchased as a standalone product on our website at vfxcreates.com. There's all the details are on our website. It's got a 4-button control system. It's very loud, and what I'm going to do is, I've had so many customers ask me about using this outdoors, I try to come up with some things to show you. I picked up this, it's basically just a Tupperware that I knew I could fit the sound system in. Then I put the sound system in it and figured out where I needed to cut my hole. Cut a hole out. And now I'm going to just screw this to the tree out here. I did put 2 holes in the bottom in case water does get in. It's got a place to run out. So basically all you're doing, I got a big washer on there and just to hold that in place. And one thing about the Puppet Master sound system, it's got a lithium-ion battery that's, when it's charged fully, it lasts 6 to 10 hours. When they're new, they last a really long time. So one thing you can do is if you've got an outdoor place or even inside, if you want music or sound effects going off someplace that you don't have power to, especially like on a cornfield or something like that, you do the Puppet Master sound system, turn it on, pick out which sound effect or music you want to have playing, disconnect your buttons, so it's basically the sound system, then you can set your volume up. You probably want to check this before you put it in here to make sure that it's at the level you want it at, because it can get really loud. And this will just play. I have the music on loop, so it'll just play continuously. The other cool thing is you can do music, sound effects, voiceovers, and it has 5 minutes of internal memory. So one thing I would do is on a timeline make one audio clip that's like 3 minutes long that has maybe some weird music, then goes quiet, maybe you got some other animal sounds, monster sounds here and there, and just like, so it's really random to put out, like if you're going to do a haunt maze or a corn maze or something like that, and have random crow noises and monster noises, creepy music, it just randomly plays, so you don't have the same thing going on and on. But you can have the same thing going on and on. But that's one thing, and then you just loop it. Put it, load it to your sound system and turn it on, just like I just did. Put it in there, close it up, it'll play 6 to 10 hours straight. Okay, this is a little different setup. It's another Tupperware thing. This one, I actually cut a hole out where I can get to the controls. I have a hole in the back here on the side for my 4-button thing. This is one thing the simplest way I could come up with to waterproof is put it in a Ziploc bag and put a twist tie on it. The sound system itself is contained in here. I'm going to put it on this way and put a piece of duct tape to cover those in case it does rain, to keep water away from it. So this one gets mounted the same. I've got my cord coming through like that. that's all in there. Remember, this cable can be as long as you want it, so you could go out and buy 100 feet of this, put your sound system someplace up in a tree where nobody can get it, you know, hide it someplace and be, you know, 20 feet, 30 feet, 50 feet away or whatever, and have your buttons to where you can activate different sound effects. But you have access to the sound system with this, doing it this way, and you can operate the buttons. Whereas the other one was you just put it someplace, turn it on, close it up, and it just plays. This one, you can actually have sound effects that you can activate individually. You just put this outside, like if you did it in a cornfield, you need a post or something put out there just to raise it up where you want it the sound to be. And you'll have to test that to see how it sounds and the volume level too. How it sounds. You have somebody else go out and test the sounds to where you get them just right. And like I said, you can put voiceovers on here, music, sound effects, whatever. On this one, you can do, since you have you got 4 buttons. That's 4 tracks you can do for this one. You can do 1 music and 1 voiceover that plays over it. You can do multiple things. Check out our other videos.